The Power Hours Live, KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. And guess what, everybody? It's a wild Wednesday on the Fan.
I felt like it. I can feel it. It's like it's a full moon and stuff.
It's brought to you by Jim Beam, the official bourbon of the Minnesota Wild. We want to send you to an upcoming Wild game. Caller number 11 right now will win a pair of tickets to see your Minnesota Wild take on the Columbus Blue Jackets on November 14th. 1-800-320-5326. Good luck.
Thanks. That's Zacho right there. Thank you, Zacho. Yeah, you can look at us right now, by the way, if you'd like. KFAN.com/watch. There we are.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for turning the lights up.
Yeah,
It's real dark in there. Yeah.
Whoa, that's real bright now.
Yeah. It's okay. We want to
Good
see better.
morning.
Our mic stand's touched.
Whoa.
Never cross the streams.
That one guy can't help it.
Just the tip.
You know?
Yeah, he couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Like when the Ghostbusters were shooting Slimer in that ballroom.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know they didn't, quote, cross the streams, but how do they know that the streams aren't going to kind of wrap around each other when they're grabbing onto the ghost?
That's a very good point. I don't know I think they said we'll cross that bridge if that happens. Do you like the second one?
I mean, I've seen it probably 112 times. It's not good.
I mean,
Right. Vigo the Carpathian, he's in the painting and stuff, and then that stupid museum director guy or whatever is
Yeah.
kind of his lackey, and I don't know. The dumbest part of the whole movie, of course, is when they slime the Statue of Liberty, and then
that's Hawk's favorite
then
part.
the positive energy of the people singing in New York, basically, like in the music, empower it to like come to life. It's like, come on, they run that sound system through the Statue of Liberty, to keep it going.
Yeah. That's based on a true story.
Is it really?
Yep. Really
I mean,
happened.
I
didn't
hated
know
that
that.
part.
They played Higher by Creed.
Oh, hell yeah. That would get anybody.
That's
to move
probably
their
what they
feet.
would play now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Bringing the cool people of the country together.
Yeah.
What's the top of your head? What's the movie that you either know sucks or you truly hate, but you've seen the most times?
Oh, that's a great question.
Some movie you've watched 30 times, but you're like, why do I watch this every time it's on? I don't even like it. But you can't help yourself.
I can't think of a movie I don't
That's a
like.
hate watch. Yeah.
Because that's not the, I'd have to think about it more, but I've seen that movie so many times. Ghostbusters 2 is not good. I've seen it so many times.
I mean, Back to the Future 3.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the best one of the three. It just is. I don't care what you guys say. It just is.
Carly,
What's
any
your
ones you can
favorite
think
part
of?
about it?
No, not one that I hate.
The Mighty Ducks D2.
No, that one's fine.
Horrible.
There's ones that I feel like people would hate that I love,
Such as?
like Newsies
I like oldsies.
or
Yeah, yes, you do.
Sound of Music.
I mean, critically
Classic.
acclaimed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound of Music. So.
But I can't think of anything I hate. Oh,
Great film.
No, stop.
I mean, it's
Don't desecrate that.
I mean, I like the film, but
It's an incredible film.
It's the plot kind of jumps a little too quickly there.
It is real life.
It's a fine film, and what's his name looks great in it. Ben Affleck.
Stanley Tucci. No, that's not his name.
Stanley Tucci.
That is
No,
Very different than
TV
Ben
host
Affleck.
in the Hunger Games.
that's right. That is good pull. That's who that is. You're right.
That's what I would hate watch, The Hunger Games.
I love the Hunger Games.
Brutal.
What?
Brutal.
Oh,
Right, Core?
I rewatch those movies all the time.
Yeah,
I
that
love
makes
them.
sense. That checks out. Because of Josh Hutcherson, when he's painting himself into the ground?
No, they could have picked a way cuter actor there.
Such as?
I mean,
Danny Amendola?
there's
A
a
Hemsworth?
whole list. Yes. No, I mean, she's not going to leave a Hemsworth for what's his name again? I've already
Hutcherson?
forgotten. Hutcherson. Yeah. No way. That's the only unrealistic part. It's like,
Only unrealistic
Only,
part.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's kind of like how Christian Bale's Batman was into Maggie Gyllenhaal. Makes no sense.
no.
Hello, beautiful.
Even the Joker didn't want it.
Yeah.
No.
I know we're going to do sports in a minute, but I was just looking through the Google News health section, and I'm doomed.
Why? How?
Just the headlines themselves. If you cry at movies, you could be more likely to die young.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Hawk and I've done that together multiple
I
times.
am going to live forever.
Let's get it over with.
How would that correlate to anything.
Let's see.
Good question.
If you cried during movies,
Dehydration.
interpret ordinary situations as threatening or fear rejection, you could be at greater risk of early death. All those.
Oh, boy.
Check, chickadee, check.
I'm dead.
The behaviors are among those with neuroticism. Yeah, that's it. A new study found that the personality trait increases chances of premature death by 10%. Neuroticism is associated with negative emotions like fear, sadness, and irritability. Check, chickadee, check. But is made of various components like loneliness, anxiety, what's going on? Irritability, piss off.
Hey, Fred.
Soft. Brilliant. Very good.
They wreak havoc on your mind and your body. Scientists identified loneliness as the strongest predictor of premature death.
Oh, great.
Because the feeling can lead to intentional self-harm, respiratory and digestive system diseases, and getting random pictures of wieners in your texts. Other aspects of
Zach, quit looking at your
neuroticism,
Buying used
such
cars.
as mood swings and feeling fed up, are called Chris Hawkey disease.
Yeah, great.
Poor Hogs Daddy.
It's cool. He's all right. Then you see another headline that says, contrary to research, standing too much can cause circulatory disease. So people with standing desks are hurting themselves. Way to go, Chad Abbott.
So you shouldn't stand too much.
Yep.
You definitely shouldn't sit too much.
Right?
Sauce is bedridden, but you definitely shouldn't lay in bed all day.
But
Where the hell are we supposed to be?
But I'm bedridden because it's what you want. You want me utterly useless, and you have all the control.
You're going to have udders at that point.
And that's why I come over.
Hawk milks
Corey,
me.
it's called balance.
Yeah.
It's
Not
hard
too
for
much
you to
of anything.
balance because of your big yugs.
Moderation.
Who are you talking
You.
to?
You still. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I was reading another headline that said,
big yugs.
you really do. Scurvy's making a comeback.
Oh,
Yay.
And that seems like something I could get because I don't eat fruit.
Welcome back.
Oh, that,
Zach?
I mean,
Go ahead.
Can we all dress like pirates?
is that how you get scurvy? Is by eating fruit?
lack of vitamin
Not getting
C.
fruit. Yeah.
Not eating fruit.
Yeah.
And dressing like a pirate.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, how do you not have scurvy,
I
Corey?
dabble in a fruit. every once in a
Core,
while.
we're in trouble.
Vitamins.
Do you eat oranges?
No.
Do you drink orange juice?
No.
Have you ever?
Sure. Orange juice. Never had an orange, though.
What about
Why?
apples?
Oranges
Apple.
are
I had
so
an apple
good.
yesterday. Granny Smith, A+.
Quit bragging.
Yeah.
But apples
had
are
a
about the
Granny
only
Smith,
fruit that I
too.
actually
You had
eat,
a
though.
granny yesterday?
I should be dead.
Lucky
We
you.
gotta go to the arch. We gotta go to the apple orchard together.
Are you nuts? We don't spend any time together. Why would we go to an apple orchard as our one show
I would
outing?
go.
Wait a second. I
Yeah.
tried to gather the troops this last weekend.
For what?
I sent out opportunities for songs. Did you guys not read them?
Yeah, nobody responded.
One.
I read 'em.
I wrote
No,
one.
Tommy responded.
Shocking.
I wrote
didn't-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Muss.
Oh,
And you wrote one?
I wrote one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
could you say it one more time?
I wrote one.
Thank you.
I can sing it on air
No.
Once.
if you'd like.
I don't think you can.
Once?
It was about
Yes, you can once.
Tommy and
But you'd
Santa
be let go
Claus.
immediately
Then
after
I'll be
that, but-
gone.
yeah, you'd never be invited back, but you could do it once.
Nope. But I thought it was actually pretty solid writing.
I love Apple Orchard because of the cinnamon donuts or whatever. The apple cinnamon donuts. That's the best part.
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta go get some of them.
Yeah,
But
so good.
I don't need to have 15 of us go. I'll just go on my own.
And it's too warm to go to an apple
You know what?
orchard.
I'm gonna go
Needs
to the
be
apple
a
orchard
50.
today.
I'll
should.
go with you.
And get some donut all the way to Pine Tree.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a
I
long
love
drive,
Pine
Carly.
Tree.
Yeah, that's
That's where
the
we always
best
go.
one.
I love
Yeah.
Pine Tree.
Can I go today?
Oh, great. Now you're backing
what
out.
You're
time
backing
is
out.
it?
See, that's how the show works.
We always say we do things and then we don't ever do them. So then when somebody actually says that they'll actually do it, then I actually have to consider.
No, but
Because I know I was never planning on going to or not on a Wednesday.
Could you pick me up some donuts and bring them in tomorrow?
yeah.
That's what I was.
Why don't you come with us?
No, I'm busy.
Yeah, come on.
I got to vote.
on,
I got to wait in line to
Cor.
vote.
Yeah, you're gonna walk in. It's gonna take you 5 minutes.
Yeah, then I got a nap.
You know
though.
what, you guys? The more we hang out together, the better. The closer we become.
Because honestly, we really haven't hung out in a long time.
In a long.
Long time. And let's just right now, things are getting worse.
Let's go buy cars together.
Yeah. I'm in.
I just want donuts.
As long
Apple
as they're
cinnamon donuts.
1,400 or below. I'll
You
go buy
must.
a car.
You don't even like apple cinnamon donuts, right? Because you hate cinnamon.
Disgusting.
Oh my God, it's one of the best foods on the planet. Those donuts.
Woof.
Yeah, they're so
Apple
good.
orchard.
Especially
The
a little
only
warm.
kind of donut I like is a glazed donut.
Amen, sister.
Same.
This
I mean,
show's ridiculous.
truthfully.
It is.
No, I mean that. That's my favorite.
So
Oh,
do I.
Krispy
donut.
Kreme's coming back, so that's good
Yep, that's true.
for glazed
Oh,
donut
but
fans.
stuffed with something.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, gross. Nothing should be inside of a donut.
I agree.
I'm
Put your
going to
hands
disagree with you guys.
You're on camera.
Except for more donut, right, Zach? That's the only thing that should be in a donut is more donut.
No.
You can bump donuts all you want, but I'm going to tell you right now,
I've never seen glaze in a donut on a glazed donut.
All right,
What a
now you
great
have my
idea.
attention.
What a great idea.
Dude, glazed stuff, glazed donuts. Okay, we can.
We can work with
Yeah,
that.
you
talk.
Googled that.
hey, what is today, Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks to the Charge Challenge, you can go to cultivatedcbd.com right now and get 25% off your order because I beat 2 people again this week. 25% off your order at cultivatedcbd.com till tomorrow night at midnight. So get your order in now. Order something good from cultivatedcbd.com. Thank you, Cultivated. 25% off using the promo code KFAN Ghost. That's KFAN Ghost.
Hey, what's 8 o'clock fan 5? Is that Builders and Remodelers?
That's right.
Hey, thanks to Builders and Remodelers. Let's do this quickly because those people kick ass. You do
They do.
commercials for them on
I
TV,
love them.
too.
I have for the longest time.
Builders and Remodelers. The Lakers beat the Wolves 110 to 103. That was the season opener for both teams. Bronny James, LeBron James, that whole bit. The Wild won 5-1 over the Panthers. The Wild still haven't lost in regulation. They're 4-0-2, and they just whooped the champs' ass 5-1. They still have 3 more games though on the road. This is a 7-game road trip. They are not home until a week from Friday.
How do you do that?
That's a long trip.
It sucks.
Gobert agreed to a 3-year, $110 million extension with the Wolves.
Much.
The Vikings are at the Rams tomorrow night at 7:15. Alvin Kamara agreed to an extension with the Saints. Couple
That's
years,
great.
something like $24 million. The Chiefs are trading for DeAndre Hopkins.
You felt good?
And Dodgers legend Fernando Valenzuela died at the age of 63. I would have guessed he was older, but as soon as you do the math, it makes sense. But
Yeah. I didn't read what he passed away from. Did anybody else?
I didn't see
No,
it.
I haven't
pretty
seen
young,
it.
man.
The ESPN.com story said there weren't details, but there was a guy on ESPN talking about it, and he said that the Dodgers had been bracing for this because he had been hospitalized for some time.
Scurvy.
So I don't know what that is. I don't think it was scurvy. I think that would have come out faster, but it's not 0%. Could have been scurvy. Maybe compounding other problems. that
We have a lot of
Fernando-
data.
Okay.
Great.
He eats.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Data from the Goonies is having a resurgence, right?
Yeah.
A renaissance.
He's starring in some film.
How do you do that?
Yeah, he won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
Headlines next with Carly Zucker and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Right back. Final segment, Power Trip Morning Show on a Wednesday. 8:26. Carly's over there.
Hi.
Hi.
Should we do one more giveaway, Hawk?
I think we should, man.
Well, you know him from Reno 911,
I do.
Grandma's Boys,
Yep.
and the Benchwarmers.
Right.
But now you can see him live on stage. Don't miss out when Nick Swardson hits the stage at the State Theater on his hit Toilet Head Tour on January 10th. Tickets are on sale now, but caller number 9 will win your way in with a pair of tickets. Call 1-800-320-5326. Good luck.
Yeah. Hey, before you go too far away from your mic, and Corey, before we get into all your stuff, you guys ever heard of scromiting?
Excuse me?
What is that?
U.S. medics have seen a surge in chronic cannabis users experiencing a potentially devastating vomiting condition called scromiting, which gets its name from suffers both screaming and vomiting at the same time.
Jesus.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm reading this from a news story. Scromiting. Yeah. Known medically as cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. The condition isn't fully understood by medics, but can also cause seizures. Experts believe symptoms appear after people use or consume heavy amounts of marijuana over a long period of time. One doctor said medics now refer to CHS as bread and butter diagnosis as it's becoming so common. They said they see it every week, if not every day sometimes. Scromiting.
That sounds terrible.
Never heard of that before.
Never either.
Hear me out. It's kind of hot.
What are you into?
Corey
Scream
Cove.
vomiting?
You guys are judgy. Just let the man puke and scream.
Gross.
Yeah.
Zach, you ever puked and screamed when you were too high?
I've never puked when I was too high.
Have you ever screamed when you were too high?
Yeah.
Okay, then just get to the puking and we'll get there. We're almost there. We're halfway there.
Should
You can do it.
You want me to induce it?
No, I want it to be natural. As natural as possible.
You're into weird stuff.
Apparently,
Like, don't kink shame. That's my kink.
apparently, once you figure out your scromiting, just like drinking some warm water calms you right down. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's nice.
That is bizarre.
I know. I don't know if it's
That's
true or not.
super weird.
Fakers.
They're scromiting.
Yeah.
See, what if we all do a bunch of milligrams and then go to an apple orchard?
That would be fun.
See, now
You
we're
want to?
I
talking.
won't, but I'll drive you.
We have a DD.
You
So wait.
drove me once.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
That was an interesting
I
drive.
drove
Yeah.
once too. I had an interesting drive. Remember
We
that?
bring
Yep.
we bring your brother.
Sure, he's probably got something
Yeah.
going
He
on.
lives on the east side.
He does. He's an East Sider.
I wish you'd live on the east side, Cor.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
We'd probably
to
go
do.
to Cane's together a lot, right?
We would,
We'd have
yeah.
lunch days all
Go
the
to the
time.
apple orchard.
There's no
Secretly
chance.
kiss.
He can
Long
just,
walks on the
picnic
beach.
baskets out to the apple
even
orchard.
if he lived right next to you, you'd barely see
yeah,
him.
you would see each other
You
exact
know,
same
you're
amount.
talking.
Yeah, I get along with my neighbors a lot. I barely see them. They're
I used to
walking
hang out with him all
distance.
the time, and now we just never see him.
How far is it from my house to your house? 45 minutes?
Yeah.
It's got to be
Minimum.
45.
Yeah.
I'm all the way on the west side. You're on the
Probably
northeast side.
38, 39 technically, but
That's
yeah.
too,
What, have you
that's just too
Googled it?
much.
No.
That's too much.
Well, I've driven to his house before.
With him knowing you were on your way,
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a secret.
I honked my horn when I got there.
you.
I'm home.
I'm home.
I'm home. Wait, you live with him too? All three of us are going to live together?
I'm going to serve both of you.
That would be
I'll
nice.
do all of your quote doings.
Thank you.
Man,
Scromiting. All right. Never heard of
it's
that.
too bad I'm going to miss all that because of the dead thing.
No, you'll be there.
Nope.
No, we'll have your body in a duffel bag.
Thanks.
Yep.
In a duffel bag?
Yeah, we went to the morgue and said,
I
"Hey,
was
can we
thinking
have
maybe
that
like
body?"
frozen or
Duffel-
something, but
No.
duffel bag is going to be
Not a
real
body
gross.
bag.
Nope.
A duffel bag.
Duffel
Like that
bag, yeah.
movie, 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag?
That's right.
Who
Yeah.
watched that movie?
Chris, he loved it.
I thought it was about something else.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Was that like Pesci?
Isn't it like a bunch of people?
Is Pesci the main guy though?
I think so.
Duffel two.
Why do I feel like David Spade was in that movie?
David Spade is in it. Christy Swanson,
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's
George
right, good
Hamilton,
Luke Skywalker.
The Ringling Brothers.
and Pesci. Yeah.
Larry Reynolds.
I don't think anybody saw that movie.
No, Hawk did. He loved
Great
it.
aluminum foil.
Yeah, actually, it was quite good.
All right.
What would I almost gave it away? What would you guess it is on Rotten Tomatoes?
70?
70?
Starts with an S.
6,
Yeah.
So 17.
64.
7.
69.
74.
Nice.
9.
7.
7.
Classy.
Yeah. One review says, "I loved it." Chris Hawkey.
Okay.
They were writing a review to me.
it's time for
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric. Go solar. Get some solar panels put on. Be an environmentalist like me and Mark Rosen by getting solar panels put on.
Why not?
Yeah, Wolf River. Awesome guys.
That's all I have to say.
Ask for Chad and Brandon. They're good dudes.
And they did it.
Abbott and Tenna?
Yep, the same two.
Wow.
We got a side
No.
gig.
Pew.
Denny's. Let's start with this. Denny's is closing 150 restaurants over the next year, and they are reconsidering their 24/7 operating hours.
He eats.
Really?
What
So-
a tragedy.
Might be the beginning of the end for Denny's.
Good
They
luck.
got rid of the Denny's in Maplewood overnight, and it was just like,
Like last night?
yeah, well, it felt like it because all of a sudden it wasn't there anymore. Now it's going to be, guess what it's going to be? This is pretty gettable if you've seen what are being built everywhere now.
It's another restaurant.
A bank.
No.
Apartments.
Car wash.
I was
Working
just
at
going to say
yeah.
car wash.
Yeah.
Another
Kid you
car
not.
wash.
I had a car wash in the 90s. My grandfather died, and he left
really?
me a car wash.
he felt
but
good?
it was $50,000 in debt, and I only had 2 weeks to pay it off.
We know that.
Happened like 3 times. All 3 of my grandfathers.
That's great.
You know.
You know they got like the college movers, you know, Why don't they have a
with so many
college
guys?
car wash?
Zach,
Be a little
Zach,
weird,
Zach,
Zach,
deep breath.
can you settle
but it's
down?
literally that
That's the
movie.
last time Carly shows you.
Yeah, I'm
pictures.
never showing you
Yeah,
pictures.
you got
We
me.
got to settle
I'm
down.
blaming.
You felt good?
You're seeing dollar signs, Corey. I can tell.
That's a good thing.
NIL.
Anybody
Right on campus. too,
Anybody
so it's
devastated though about Denny's or not? Anybody here love Denny's?
I do love Denny's, man.
What do you get from
Moons over Miami,
yeah,
brother.
Moons over Miami.
No.
Yeah, listen to the Hulkster.
That's right. I love them.
I get a cycle.
Yeah, Denny's is fine. Denny's, yeah, there was one in Wayzata that was 24/7. And there was a guy that worked there that no matter what you ordered, it didn't matter what you ordered. He would just go, good choice, good choice. It didn't matter what you ordered.
It's 'cause he liked everything
I'll
on the
just
menu.
take
Well, that's
a-
like
I'll
on
just-
Family Feud. You could have the worst guest of all time. The whole
Yeah,
thing
good
goes,
answer,
good
good
answer,
answer.
good answer. It's
Yeah,
like
it
there's
was Dave.
0% chance
It was
that's up there.
Dave from Denny's, and he would just go, good choice, good choice. That's it.
Was it a nervous tick?
I don't know, but it didn't matter what you answered.
Did he have Tourette's?
I don't think so.
I tell you what, one time I was out in the woods and I looked down and there was this bug just shuddering, and I was like, "That's a nervous tick."
Brett, your hands up.
I know this has probably been said 1,000 times, but what do we got to do for a Waffle House up here? I'm all in on
Yeah,
that.
turn the Denny's into a Waffle
Yes.
House, not a
It's the
car
greatest
wash.
waffle ever made.
Yeah.
It's thin.
Absolutely.
It's so good.
Especially for about 5 months, you can't wash your car in this state anyway.
Yeah.
Not really.
I like washing my car.
But you like waffles more, I bet.
You're damn right I do. Imagine I could get a waffle while I was getting my car washed.
Think about it.
Yeah.
No, that's dollar signs. Right.
on campus with college.
I'm telling you, NIL.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you could fund the whole athletic program in a day.
In a day.
Zach, deep breath. This is the kind of behavior we expect out of Tommy.
People have been putting Apple
Zach and I
AirTags.
together today.
People have been putting Apple AirTags on their political signs now to keep them from being stolen.
Oh.
Huh.
You know, like I bought Apple AirTags like 6 months ago, and then we just traveled overseas, and I didn't use them.
Yeah, then you realize nobody cared where you were.
But it's like, why did I buy them if I'm not going to tag my luggage? Like, why did I get them? That was the whole point, is to like, let's throw them on our luggage in case they get lost while we're traveling.
Here's the thing. Are you
And then I
going to
didn't
go
use them.
get your sign?
Yeah,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
good point.
I
Very
think
good
it's
point.
probably more about tracking them down to figure out who did it so they get in trouble, not necessarily to retrieve your sign. It's illegal to do that. You can't mess with
Yeah,
signs. So
Now,
it's
I've never dealt with a political sign, but aren't they like cheap? Well, actually, there was that one time when we signed a guy's yard. That was fun. Ran from the cops. Fun. But it's like cardboard, isn't it? Like, how do you, like, how,
I don't know.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get it.
if you're stealing it, I don't know.
What a waste of an AirTag. The
Yeah.
AirTag costs more than 30
Yeah.
signs.
Go get a new sign.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Yes.
Today is National Croc Day.
Yes.
CROC.
Whoa.
Which is fine. People like those shoes. That's
I got to
great.
put my tree down. I thought it was something else.
Oh.
Here's number 2, though. Today is National Slap Your Coworker Day.
Oh my gosh, can we do this?
Anybody want to celebrate?
Yes.
You want to slap me?
You can slap me and I'll slap
I'm
you.
not slapping
Nobody's
you.
slapping
I'm not slapping you, but you
Carl.
can slap the hell out of me if you'd like.
That'll turn
You can
him on.
slap me.
Okay.
Can I slap you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Do it.
Come on over.
Okay, go over there and slap him on camera.
I'm
Knock the
coming.
piss out
It's
of me.
National
You're gonna
Slap
slap
Your
Hawkey.
Coworker Day. As hard as you can, or just
film
like a
that.
solid
Brett,
one?
film that.
On it.
Nicely slap him. He's rubbing his face, getting his face ready. All right, headphones are off.
He's Tommy, stop texting Zach.
Are you going? Oh, you're going left-handed.
Hey, hold on. Let's
Left-handed.
think about the camera in there.
Oh yeah, turn so the camera
Turn
behind
so
you
the
can
camera
see it
behind
too.
you can see.
So the stream can see you.
Get the power hour on.
Carly, wait, Carly, is Carly left-handed?
But I like to represent. I need you to be like.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now that doesn't look good.
I need to be like this. Okay. Yeah. Ready?
Oh, come on.
Wine.
Jeez. Okay, that second one was pretty good.
Oh,
Here we go. Isn't that nice?
He's almost there. Keep going.
He's edgy. Keep going.
I mean, honestly, I can look at. I can see
Side
the.
down.
I can see the back of his head right now because he's faced the other way. He liked that a little too much.
Yeah. Who knew Chris Hawkey smoked cigarettes?
He is going to now celebrate October 23rd, National Slap Your Coworker Day, every year for the rest of time.
Are you okay?
No, I think he's more than okay.
Are you okay?
what was better, the slap or the readjusting on the?
Are you okay for real?
He's more than fine.
He's fine. He's
Does this look like a man who isn't okay?
I don't think he's struggling.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
I,
fine.
Looks like he needs a cigarette.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't think I liked that.
And
I do.
yes. Yep.
you learn something new every day.
He likes to be
Next week
roughed up.
is National Choke Your Coworker Day. We'll see if you like that too.
Oh, yeah.
God, your generation has just learned the worst stuff.
Carly,
Yeah.
you looking to make some quick money?
Oh my.
Just an OnlyFans page of her slapping people.
Oh, that's got to be a thing.
it has to be.
Sure a thing.
Do I get
Has
to?
to be.
Careful.
Can I suggest an outfit?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because
No, seriously, is your face okay?
I promise you it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
I
not
was a
worried
little
about his
nervous
face.
about that.
I promise. Yeah. That third one was sharp. I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it grabbed your face.
Yeah, you did. I liked that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a whole
Your
thing.
mic is on,
I want you to tell me I'm real bad.
and he's naughty.
Yeah. I want you to dress up as
I
a...
feel like Brett is like stressed out. Brett is like
I'm back here.
stressed out
Yeah.
back there.
He didn't know what to do.
I kind of feel like Chris is a vegan who just tried steak for the first time. And he's like, my whole life's been a
Well
waste
played.
of my time.
Yeah, correct.
What was I waiting for?
Yeah, why have I not shot heroin earlier?
I could have been doing this for 40 years getting slapped.
What a fun day.
Yeah. No
National
kidding.
Slap Your
Slap your
Coworker Day.
coworker.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Probably recommend asking
Yes,
to get slapped.
permission,
I would
yes.
not probably just go to the office and start slapping people and
I would
saying
say
I'm
always
celebrating
get
the
permission before you slap.
day.
Can you imagine if Rosie was here?
What if Rosie
he
was-
would've- Oh my God!
Honestly, I wouldn't have brought this
No.
up because what would have just happened would have happened to him, and we would have had.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. Yeah.
I think we would have had a mess,
Or a lawsuit.
and then a
Against me.
lawsuit, but
Yeah.
a mess first.
File
anyway.
a lawsuit.
I wonder if
against-
Rosie sent you guys any texts about it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Hawk, did you get any texts from Rosie about the slapping?
Leave me alone. I'm thinking.
He just had his
really wanna
life
get out.
slapped
Yeah.
into
He's counting all the money he has in his pocket.
another dimension, I think. Yep, learn something. Here's a weird one. Guy in Florida is 20 years old. His name's Jeremy.
And he spoke in class today?
No, I don't think he did. He has been arrested for robbing 5 churches over the last month.
The chicken place?
Nope.
Brilliant.
Part of the reason that they figured it out is they went through his internet searches on his phone. He had Googled things like how to cut a shirt into a mask. Do churches have safes? And this is exactly how he worded it. He Googled, where do church keep money?
Come on. Come on, Yosemite Sam.
Was
Where do
this
church
sauce?
keep money? Yeah, this is a sauce
Sausage.
tweet.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
A sauce tweet.
That's how I write. And I'm dumb.
Where do church keep money?
No, you're not.
Would you,
Not at all.
would you guys have known that? I do. I assumed that churches have some kind of a safe, but would you guys have known for sure that they do?
Yeah, they collect all the money.
A lot of money.
Yeah, they collect a lot of
And
money.
that's straight cash, homie.
Yeah, Hawk felt like he just saw the Lord.
A few checks in there, maybe. Yeah, they have a safe.
Better be straight cash.
Otherwise, they're not welcome at the church.
Well played. You're going to get emails.
Who cares? American Airlines is now going to start shaming people who try to jump the gate boarding line.
The what?
So,
Skateboarding line?
you know when they say like zone 3
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
90 people stand up, you're like, there's no way all of you are in zone 3.
Yeah.
So, according to this, they are testing a new system that are going to flag people when they attempt to board before their group has been called. The agent will tell passengers to, quote, please step aside. So the whole idea is they may make you stand there like an idiot, and they're not going to let you through anymore if you're in the wrong zone.
They weren't doing that before?
I don't know if I've ever flown on American Airlines.
Am I the only sap that waits for his actual zone?
100% I do.
No, I wait.
What's the rush?
Yeah.
My one experience with American Airlines is when I didn't even have a chance to jump because some woman used my ticket.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
So I dropped my paper ticket
Like Kevin
on the
McAllister.
floor at the airport. Some woman picked it up and used it to get on the flight. So when I scanned, because I had it on my phone, I scanned it. It said it had already been scanned. So next thing, now I got to prove my.
Whoa.
Now I got to get my ID out, prove that I'm who I am, And then we had to walk back there, and they had to tell the old lady to get out of my
Well,
seat.
good to know it's safe.
Bag.
Like, I would love to know, did she have a ticket for a different flight? What was she doing in the airport?
Pull your hands up.
The old lady Woodhawk.
Well, yeah, she's a world traveler.
Well, she slapped the S out of me?
Yeah.
She takes initiative.
One of the points that they point out, and this is the only thing that I could think about, like, what's the rush to get on the plane, right? Who wants to just sit on a plane and wait for 45 minutes? Don't you want to be one of the last ones on the plane? And they bring up the point that when the gate person starts announcing that, like, hey, we only have room for a handful of more bags, and after that, everybody else is going to have to check their bag. That's when people start panicking, going like, I don't want to check a bag, so I'm going to try to sneak on early so I don't get told that I have to check my bag. Because that sucks.
That's a good point.
When
Yeah.
when the airline tells you everybody after, zone blank is going to have to check their bag, and then you get on the plane and there's about 9 overhead compartments that are completely open, you're like, what? Why is my bag now under this sucks.
Yeah.
That does suck. But that's first world problems, I guess, because now you just have to wait 10 minutes when your plane lands.
They
instead
are
of
getting
0.
way better with that. Bags are faster than ever getting.
Agreed.
So give them credit.
Yeah, it used to feel like an hour or something when you got off the plane. Now it is, by the time you get to the baggage claim, it's almost always there. It's pretty fast. Carl, you got to roll.
My work here is done.
Oh, your work here is done.
No, I got to head out.
Could you stop by the studio for a second?
I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me on.
Love you.
I love you.
You
One
busy,
more slap.
busy,
One.
Never too busy for you.
You feel like going to LA tonight?
Wow.
God.
Yeah, buddy.
Take a deep breath.
His life
Yeah.
has literally changed in the last 5 minutes.
Between Halvey earlier and now Hawk, this might be the horniest power trip
That's
in recent memory.
Well, Rosen's not here, so that's not
there's
possible.
that.
Hey, Carly, you got a friend with like giant hands?
She left.
Yeah, she just. Yeah.
He wants to be slapped by the Hulk.
You can probably open your eyes again now.
I really want to say something, but
Just say it.
no, I can't say it.
Did Rosie text you?
Oh.
I see her phone buzzing. It says Mark Rosen right there. What is?
No chance, brother.
Can't read it?
No chance.
Yeah, listen to the Hulks here.
No chance.
A drunk driver drove into a Nebraska cemetery early Sunday morning, damaging several headstones.
Wow.
He basically went Grand Theft Auto on it and just drove through a cemetery, and he
You
was
know what?
hammered.
Yeah, just lay down, stay there.
Yeah.
How drunk is this guy? Check this out. A guy.
Whoa.
One of those gays. A drunk driver from Vermont was arrested in Canada, and he claims he thought he was still in the United States. The border security is investigating.
Wow.
So drunk, if he's telling the truth, he wasn't sure if he crossed the border or not.
Man.
My guess is it's probably easier than we think to make that mistake if you're hammered.
Oh, yeah.
And
Even
Especially
if
on the
you're
north
sober.
side.
yeah,
Like there are towns on the border that you can just walk across from U.S. to Canada. You're not supposed to, but you can.
Build a wall.
There's a road, so that's why they can.
thanks, Pink Floyd.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, you were up there.
I've seen YouTube videos on it.
You watch YouTube videos on the
Tom
Canadian,
Scott, baby.
Minnesota border?
No, it's not. No, I'm like talking like Vermont and up there,
That makes it
northeast.
worse. That's a weird thing to
So
Google.
did you just Google Vermont border
There's
crossings?
a town that is separated by has an international border running through its like main street. Okay,
Yeah, it's not that you search it out. It's like
No, it gets
comes up on your
recommended.
recommend. You go, ooh, that's
and I
neat.
sit there and I watch it. I'm like, that's interesting, and then I move on.
That's how it goes.
Thank God.
Johnny Carson would have had a birthday today.
He's a football player.
No.
When did he die? What year did Johnny Carson die?
Great question.
Trivia is fun.
Well, he's in Home Alone, the first one. He watches a clip of that show. I'm going to guess 97.
99.
Chris, you got a gut feeling when Carson died?
99's real close. I bet. I'm gonna say 97.
2000.
2005.
Thank you. Oh,
You're welcome.
wow.
1925 through 2005.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, boy. And he did. There was a bit that went viral. I don't know if viral's the right choice because it's from probably 40 years ago, where he had this lady on who brought her collection of potato chips that looked like stuff. Have you ever seen that? And the guy that was the second guest asked her to see him, and Johnny leaned over his desk and grabbed a bag of chips that he had and started eating them. And then she turned around quickly, and he was pretending like he was eating them. It was great. It's funny. That's funny. That got me to laugh. That's a good bit.
My mistake.
Great story.
She brought they look like
we got
Jesus
it.
and
we
like
get it.
a peach.
We're
And
right there with you.
So seeing the
so it was funny.
Did she get pissed and punch him in his face?
No, but then when he held up the bowl of chips, it was quickly de-escalated. But it was funny.
Think about that. Back in the day, if you were a stand-up comedian and got on Carson, that changed your life.
Yes.
Like getting slapped by Carly, right? It would change your life. That lady got on the Tonight Show because she had potato chips that looked like things.
Yes.
There's always hope.
Yes. Yep.
Different ways to get famous. Paul, your hands up.
The potato chip lady, Woodhawk.
Yeah, she's been on Carson.
Yeah, she's into collecting.
She's famous. It's also a birthday for Deadpool himself, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I saw it.
No kidding.
How old do you think Ryan Reynolds
I bet
is?
he's about my age. I'm going to go 55.
Zach, go take a shot.
47.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's younger than me.
Almost, Zach, go. 48. 48.
He was 47 at one point.
Not bad.
that is
Fantastic
true.
point.
Like as late as yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Pride.
That is weird. Yesterday he was
Yeah.
47.
Yeah, now he's,
Older.
by an integer of 1.
I can't believe you know that word.
What?
Do you want to see a picture of me when I was younger?
Sure.
All pictures.
Mitch Hedberg. Every picture is of me.
Weeks ahead of the traditional holiday shopping season, retailers have already started extended promotion and sales to attract early bird shoppers. And there's a reason why. Here's Bruce Newstad, the president of Minnesota Retailers.
Early shopping among Minnesotans is still gaining in popularity. We saw some really early Halloween shopping, and we're seeing some kind of early winter holiday Christmas shopping as well. So the trend is, again, for earlier and earlier shopping, which is why you're seeing more displays in stores earlier. What's interesting is there's a dynamic that there's actually 5 fewer shopping days between Thanksgiving and Christmas this year, just based on how the calendar falls. So it'll be an interesting dynamic for consumers and retailers.
5 fewer shopping days. Some more weekdays, I guess.
Because maybe the Thursday that Thanksgiving falls on is later this.
Yeah, it's so late.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
28th or something.
28th. What was the title of that guy's job again? Can you play that again?
Yeah, he is the president of Minnesota Retailers. You know,
What the hell is
Minnesota
that
Retailers
mean? I mean, I know
Association.
what it means, but that's a thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
President of Minnesota Retailers.
That's right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I wonder what a guy like that makes a year. Is
I don't know.
that a good job?
Very good decisions.
Okay. JJ's excited to play tomorrow.
We knew that we were going to, get that, attention. And then, of course, looking, forward from the start of the season and seeing that primetime game, that first Thursday night, is always something to be excited about.
How are we feeling about tomorrow night?
I think they win, and I think they win big. You're the man! Thank you. Thank you, PA. The Rams secondary is terrible. Their defense in general is very bad. And, I think the Vikings win by 8 or 9.
It's been a great run.
Thank you, Pat.
We need another breakout game from Darnold.
Yeah.
To get everybody back on the Darnold train.
Yeah. Yep.
Because the first month of the season, he was about as good as anybody in the league. And then now the last, 2-ish or so, 2.5. It's like, ew, is this the old Sam Darnold, or is this the one? Come on, we got to get that first. We got to get that first month Darnold back.
We need throws like that touchdown to JJ and Sunday.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
all right.
And think about it again. If he just doesn't airmail Justin Jefferson on 3rd and 4,
Yeah.
we're 6-0.
We're
Yeah.
undefeated.
Yeah.
Right.
Super likely they find a way to close that game out if he just
are
doesn't
correct.
airmail one pass.
Yep.
And I know, again, people are speculating that Jordan Addison wasn't supposed to be there, and that might have screwed up the angle, and Darnold's
That's no
got to
longer
throw.
speculation, by the way.
That's legit. All right, so Addison's in the wrong spot, and now Darnold has to kind of throw it over the top of him and his defender.
Not
So,
good.
sure, it made the pass tougher, but man, we were one first down conversion away from wasting most of the rest of the clock.
Yeah, man.
I know Detroit still had a timeout or two in the 2-minute warning, but
Yeah.
we're in really good shape if we pick that first down
You
up.
get the momentum, you get all of it, yeah.
The world would be going crazy right now if we were 6-0
Yeah.
after beating Detroit. Jeez Louise.
It's weird because I don't feel bad about being 5-1,
At
but think of
all.
how much better we would have felt if we beat one of the NFC favorites, the Detroit Lions.
Right.
Yeah, Rams aren't very good. If you want to be taken seriously, do what you did against a lot of these teams in the first half of the punish them. Let's go.
And if
Let's
you win
have another double-digit win.
you win this game and get to 6-1, maybe you make a trade this weekend to keep a guy from playing on Sunday and give you a little extra time.
Would I be shocked if there was a big trade
You
by
think
the
there's
Vikings?
dialogue?
Is it possible? I wouldn't be surprised. Are you on the show tomorrow, Chris, or not?
I am not. No.
You're not.
I am not.
Guernsey Thursday tomorrow.
Jersey Thursday
What?
with Chris in L.A. All right, so no Ben tomorrow, no Hawk tomorrow, but Guernsey will be here. I assume Tommy, Fargo Flash, all that stuff. That's tomorrow, Power Trip Morning Show, 5:30 to 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.